The beautiful game is evolving, and a new generation is leading the charge. Forget waiting for players to hit their prime in their mid to late 20s. Today, teenagers are not just breaking into the first teams of Europe's biggest clubs. They're becoming the main event. From the dazzling skills of Lamine Yamal at Barcelona to the powerhouse presence of Warren Zaire-Emery at PSG, these young guns are rewriting the rules of what it means to be a top-tier footballer. But how did this happen? What changed in the world of football to create this explosion of young talent? Is it better coaching? A shift in club philosophy? Or are these kids just built differently? Let's dive deep into the phenomenon of the footballing wunderkinds who are taking over European football one match at a time. For decades, the path to the top was a long and winding road. Young players would spend years in youth academies, then maybe get loaned out to smaller clubs to gain experience. Making a first-team debut at 20 or 21 was considered a huge achievement. The prevailing wisdom was that you needed physical maturity and years of tactical learning to compete at the highest level. Managers were hesitant to throw youngsters into the high-stakes environment of a title race or a Champions League knockout game. Experience was king, and youth was seen as a risk, a gamble. Think about legends like Paolo Maldini or Ryan Giggs. They were exceptions, not the rule. For most, patience was the name of the game. But the game has changed. The modern footballer is a different breed of athlete. Thanks to advancements in sports science, nutrition, and specialized training from a very early age, players are physically ready for the demands of senior football much sooner. They're faster, stronger, and more resilient. Academies like La Masia, Hale End, and Clairefontaine are not just coaching football skills. They're developing elite athletes from the ground up. This holistic approach means that by the time a player is 17 or 18, they often have the physical attributes to go toe-to-toe with seasoned professionals. They've been living and breathing a professional environment for years, making the step up to the first team less of a leap and more of a natural progression. It's not just about the physical side, though. The tactical intelligence of these young players is off the charts. With access to video analysis and data from a young age, they develop a deep understanding of the game. Coaches are now more willing to trust players who demonstrate this tactical maturity, regardless of their birth certificate. Take Jude Bellingham, for example. He moved to Real Madrid and instantly became their most important player, not just because of his incredible skill, but because of his game intelligence, his leadership, and his ability to read the play. He plays with the wisdom of a 30-year-old veteran, all while being barely out of his teens. This is the new standard. Let's look at some of the stars lighting up the continent. In Spain, all eyes are on Barcelona's Lamine Yamal. At just 16, he became a starter for both his club and the Spanish national team. His fearlessness, his dribbling, and his ability to create something out of nothing are simply breathtaking. He's not just a prospect for the future, he's a match winner right now. Alongside him, players like Pau Cubarsí have emerged, showing defensive composure far beyond their years. These players are saving their clubs millions in the transfer market and building a new foundation for success. Over in France, PSG's Warren Zaire-Emery has become the engine of their midfield. He's a perfect example of the modern midfielder. Physically dominant, technically superb, and tactically versatile. He can break up play, drive forward with the ball, and pick out a killer pass. His rapid rise shows a major shift in PSG's strategy, moving from buying superstars to trusting and developing their own homegrown talent. He's not just a squad player. He's a leader in the making and the youngest ever player to captain the team in a league match. And what about the Premier League? The pace and physicality are intense, but that hasn't stopped the kids from shining. Look at Kobbie Mainoo at Manchester United. He stepped into a struggling midfield and brought a sense of calm, control, and technical security that was desperately needed. His composure under pressure is remarkable. Similarly, at Brighton, players like Evan Ferguson have shown they can lead the line and score goals against the best defenses in the world. Clubs are realizing that these young, hungry players can inject energy and fearlessness into their squads. The financial reality of modern football also plays a huge role in this youth revolution. With transfer fees spiraling out of control, investing in and promoting academy graduates is not just a romantic ideal, it's a smart economic strategy. Why spend $100 million on an established star when you might have a future Ballon d'Or winner right in your own backyard? Developing a player like Bukayo Saka at Arsenal or Phil Foden at Manchester City saves the club a fortune and creates a deeper connection with the fans. These homegrown heroes represent the club's identity. They've grown up with the team's values, and their success feels personal to the entire fan base. This trend is creating a thrilling new dynamic in European football. We're seeing a fearless generation, unburdened by past failures, ready to take risks and express themselves on the biggest stage. They grew up watching Messi and Ronaldo on YouTube, learning their skills and dreaming of emulating them. Now, they're sharing the pitch with their idols and, in some cases, outshining them. This injection of youth is making the game faster, more technical, and arguably more entertaining than ever before. Of course, there are potential downsides. The pressure on these young shoulders is immense. The spotlight of global media, the demands of a packed schedule, and the risk of burnout or serious injury are all very real concerns. Clubs and federations have a massive responsibility to manage these players' minutes, protect their physical and mental health, and ensure they have the support system to navigate the highs and lows of a professional career. The stories of wonder kids who faded away serve as a cautionary tale. It's a delicate balancing act between harnessing their incredible talent and protecting their long-term well-being. So what does the future hold? This is likely not just a passing trend, but the new normal. As sports science continues to advance and coaching methods become even more sophisticated, we can expect to see even younger players making their mark. The scouts are searching wider, the academies are recruiting earlier, and the pathway to the first team is becoming clearer. We are in the golden age of the football prodigy. The kids are more than all right. They're taking over. The names we've mentioned today, Yamal, Zaire Emery, Bellingham, Menu, are just the beginning. They are the vanguard of a generation that is reshaping the world's most popular sport right before our very eyes. It's a thrilling time to be a football fan. Thanks so much for watching. Who is your favorite young prodigy in world football right now? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the beautiful game. See you in the next one.